an area. I'll go into like a little backstage regions. Some things will unlock as to what you can pick up. Your team's usually good at spotting it. So if there's like an information marker that's supposed to be collected or supposed to be picked up or reviewed or whatever you want to call it, say found out or reviewed or looked at, you guys will say, oh, there's information trove here, information gold mine or whatever. So you have to go back and double check everything and make sure that, because sometimes it might be like one of these computers, could be like a little mobile phone or something like a device laying on a table. Could be several of things. Ooh, is he cooking food? Holy smokes! I never seen that. 3,000 hours in game, I've never seen someone cooking food. Well, this is new to me. I've never seen that motion of a civilian preparing his grub. Is basically what he's going to eat today. That's quite funny. I've actually never witnessed that. It's weird. I mean, we're playing on the advanced. Does that make a difference? Because I've never seen that at any of the levels. I've never noticed that before. Probably played easy, maybe 3 hours, and normal. Normal, I played maybe, I don't know, maybe a day, maybe two, and then rest of it has been extreme. But a big but, I'm loving advanced. The other day I tried to record. I was playing advanced to try to record, but problem is I went back into the PlayStation menu and launched YouTube instead of going back into the game and completely forgot. So when I launched YouTube, my session or the recorded session that you're gonna save to be a video was obliterated. So like that's some random shit, dude. There's a dead body right next to him, dead carcass. He's just sitting there patiently, like he's waiting for a bus. The only things I would have changed in game is I would have made you can tell civilians to follow you if you want to get them out of a certain area. I would have changed. This is for the next Ghost Recon. I think they should definitely include this. Tell a civilian to follow you, move him to the location, and tell him to be in a certain pose. So if it's danger, you tell him to hide, and they'll basically do that motion that that civilian is currently doing, which is like put the hands on the head and keep the head down. That sort of thing. Another thing that would change is the day of time differences. So if you're playing at night, you're gonna catch out commanders and soldiers resting or laying in bed sleeping. Right? You will have fewer sentries rotating around the base, like basically keeping a watch during the night. So it makes more sense to attack in the night because a lot of the soldiers will be in their sleeping quarters, maybe resting, maybe sleeping, maybe reading the book, and maybe one's going to be on like a laptop or something. That's what I would change. I mean, with the advancements of games, we have more power than we used to, so we can pretty much do all this, right? We can do this. So when you walk into a base, there should be like guys that are patrolling the base. Say it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and you arrive with your team. So there's like a 3-man team. You've got your 3-man team, and you come into the base, and there should be 5 sentries in the middle section going up and down patrolling, with maybe 1 sniper in a tower looking out, and that'll be it, right? That's gonna be it. That's the 6 guys, 5 in the middle of the base and 1 in the watchtower, and they're doing their yawning and kind of, oh dude, I'm really tired, man. Oh, will I keep watch? Oh, let's go for it. That sort of thing, kind of. They're kind of urging each other on because they're tired and they want to sleep or whatever. Just kind of adds a little bit of atmosphere, adds a little bit of difference, obviously, between you attacking in day and attacking at night. So we are at the brewery. So let's move on because I don't want to waste all the time just talking. I think there might be something else to pick up in here. Let's just go back up these stairs. There's usually things to pick up in the upper offices. So let's just take a look. Usually here, around this desk. So the reason I'm kind of searching with the reticule is if you find something, like if this was a pickable item or information item, if you just like aim at it, it will reveal itself as being an information you can select and pick up, obviously. It also could be information in here, could be a little device. So I'm just checking all the tables. Could be also in this area, although it's very, very rare that you will find something in here to pick up. I think mainly they put it in the main one, which is probably a lot of players will visit our office, but not this one. Maybe that's one of the reasons behind it. There could be information being picked up on this side, could be on this table, could be on this obviously desk. Could be this desk. Laptop? No, we don't need that. There could be something here. Oh, it could be in here. There's never anything on the roof. I'm just going to take a quick look. Just picked up some spare ammo. There won't be anything here. Right, that's it. I'm in love with this weapon. So this weapon I'm using, let's just take a quick look, is an M4 CQC. It's the closest thing that looks to a 416. Obviously 416 is made by HK. This is if it's called M4A1, I think it's called. It's probably the closest thing that looks like a 416 in Breakpoint that you can have a mag pull as opposed to a normal magazine, normal NATO Stanag magazine that usually is on the M4. But this one is pretty cool because obviously you have a mag pull, and that looks pretty cool to me. So it's like a shortened variant of an M4A1. So just treat it that way. I'm just going to treat it that way. It's a shortened variant of the M4A1. What the fuck am I talking about? Shortened variant of the 416, HK 416. It's like there's no extended barrel, or the barrel's been shortened. There's a PEC 15 on the front. There's a mag pull on the bottom. There's a CTR stock, and we've got EOTech air sights. Let's just move on, otherwise I'll be talking here all day and won't be playing any missions. Let's just run. Did I land with a helicopter nearby? Honestly, I can't even remember. Yeah, I did. That's the only problem though. You land with a helicopter and no one knows. No one is alert to the fact there's a big old helicopter just landing next to you. So again, with improvements in the game and with following releases, I think those kind of little things are going to get ironed out. Because I landed pretty close there to the base and no one really batted an eyelid. And helicopters make a goddamn awful noise. I mean, you are going to hear it. It's not going to be silent drop into the sphere. Don't think Extreme is any different, to be honest. I've landed with helicopters before on Extreme, middle of the base, and no one really batting an eyelid. So don't think playing on Advanced or Extreme made that much of a difference. The AI do obviously do make slight difference in the fact that they have less body armor than the guys on extreme. But then again, I think realism plays a lot of parts for me. So let me just shut this off 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. So we have a mission here. Just gonna mark that. So I'm gonna do is I'm gonna land here. This is hack the drone's control computer. Right. So these snipers on here, so I need to watch. Hopefully the CVs keep out of this one. There's an enemy right there. I could take him.
All day, baby.
Yeah, less body armor. They fall a lot easier. Let's just take a look. So we are playing on advanced. So advanced is right there. So they have fast detection speed and they have high damage. So they're a lot better than normal. But they're not as deadly as extreme. But realism. Speaking of realism, on extreme they all feel like ultra robotic menaces. Oh bollocks! And they didn't get spotted. See these random events like that. So it kind of ruins my gameplay, because obviously I was concentrating of breaching this base, and now things kicked off, and then this is kind of the difference between the extreme and advanced, I guess, is the guys are still asleep, and you would think they'd be making more of a noise, or they'll be warned of our presence.
Lay it on him. Gotcha. Going loud.
I just ruined it for me, that convoy passing through. I wish we could turn those off, those events. I wish we'd just turn them off and just say, I just want to concentrate on doing the mission. I don't want to be disturbed with random events.
Eyes on a sniper about. Taking contact. Fire.
I think he's down.
Grenade time. That'll show him.
I've had it before when the AI teammates actually threw a grenade right at me. So every time I hear grenade time, I just panic.
Get it. He's dead. No targets left in this area. Moving to back you up.
I think this is gonna be mission complete as soon as I finish this. Yeah. Okay. It's been pretty simple, pretty straightforward, but I just wanted a break from applying bandages every single second. And no, we haven't placed it on easy. It's on a second sort of highest degree difficulty, but if that's what you can call it. I think the chopper should be just down here.
Area secure.
Okay, stop that. Come on. Couldn't see it to save myself. That's right there. So we'll aim at the door handle. One of the aspects I really hate or dislike, hate is a strong word, dislike the when you need to enter helicopter, he rotates back on himself and re-enters the chopper. So he does a little spin. He'll turn around 180 and do a little spin, and whatever, or 360, he'll do a little spin for some strange reason. That's if you don't align properly with the helicopter's door. This is another base I love the Scale House or Scale Estate. This is a good one. I love assaulting this one, but it's hardly ever comes up now. So J Scale's home on a row. So this is J Scale's private residence, if you can call it that. J Scale, I don't know if you can call him a hero or antagonist. A visionary, that's what we'll call him. We'll call him a visionary. So that's his private residence. His home. Okie dokes, and so we got one here. Juice processing center. We need to locate the prisoner. Scale engineer stood up to Sentinel and has been captured. Rescue them. Okay. Should be good. It's not too far. This is the brewery where we were before. It's all going to reset. There's engine plant the chopper here. Just checking, and don't need water. We're not going to go over the hill and silhouette ourselves against the sky, so we're just going to creep down here. There is usually sentries on this entry point. There should be a sniper on the back section of this building here. So I'm just going to try and avoid that. I think that's an enemy right there. Oh, he's right there. He didn't see me. I think I would have spotted an extreme with that. It's a civilian. I'm just marking the civilians because I don't want to end up lobbing a grenade at the wrong time, wrong place. So we're just gonna take this ladder.
Hold. I got you. Over here.
Just tell my team to hold for a sec. Just heading up. There should be a sniper. Yeah, there is. I think he's down. So what's improved my gameplay is, well, not improved my, well, it's aided my gameplay. Is changing my trigger from an R2 to an R1. So that's the civilians causing a.
Stay sharp. We got bad guys in the area. See 'em? Light 'em up.
I really dislike that. I mean, it's civvies just ruining our missions all the time.
Getting in position.
Being shot. There's nothing I can do.
You're fading, Ghost Lead. You need to find some cover. Firing. Enemy backups on the
I'm
scene.
surprised I survived that. Usually, on extreme, the sniper would have took a second shot and got me before you managed to jump into the open rooftop. Yeah. I wasn't observing my location. You see, something triggers, like I say, something triggers when you apply a bandage. It must reveal your location. Because I always get assaulted when I'm applying my bandage, which is very strange. Like, I could be sitting up here in the rooftop for half an hour. No one would know I was there. Even if we assaulted the base, no one would. But as soon as I apply a bandage, it's game over. Someone comes up and shoots me. Very strange. Some developer somewhere must have thought that was a clever idea and thought, well, what we can do is if they apply a bandage, we get the enemy to come up to them and assault them and throw weapons at them and bombs and grenades and whatever. And we're just to spice things up. I mean, that was a ridiculous decision to make. Absolute stupid, makes no sense. Stupid beyond belief. It just makes no fucking sense in the aspect of things. It makes no sense. It would have made more sense if they actually reacted like soldiers and defended the base when you assault them. But instead, they thought it was a clever idea if they assault you while applying a bandage in a base, so it reveals your location. Some fucking comedy moments from the developers sometimes, and this is route one of them. And take forever to jump over the wall. Unbelievable. Because I've been wounded, I have to switch over to pistol. So I lost my bit to use the rifle. I don't know if that sniper's down or is he? Oh no. I think he's down now.
injured.
You know, the guys on advanced and pushovers, I mean, when you go to the base, they're not really stupid to where you can just walk all over them. So
Nice going.
they're not as obviously not as good as extreme. I think advanced should have been, if anything, advanced should have been the name of the level that's the highest
Enemy radio off.
difficulty level. I think extreme just sounds so stupid. Um, advanced would have been the best sounding level for, I think, even pro difficulty. Like, I think everybody would have loved to say, "Oh, I'm playing on pro difficulty," and this is the pro difficulty. It's like advanced level. AI, they listen, they respond, they work together as a unit, and you don't have to have 60 people on the base. I think 20 people would have been enough, as long as they work as a team and make it difficult for you. As I say, advanced, to me, AI on advanced is splendid. It's a fine balance between them being um, them noticing things. It's a strange one. It looks like a US GI. I thought it was one of my guys. I was like, what? Strange. Just taking a screenshot. So is the civvy following me? Oh, they are. They are. So we need to head back this way. Just gonna go back through the main gates, and there's also questionable sound effects for civilians. Don't know what that guy was. Don't know what they were thinking when they were making the sound effects for the civilians. I don't know. There's some strange grunting noises and strange noises they make. You're not sure if they're sitting on the toilet or they're having seizures. I'm not quite sure what the sound effect reasoning was. I'm not going to imitate him. I'm just going to say that that's what it is. I think you probably heard it yourself.
You should drink water, boss. You look wore out.
Yeah, you should drink water. Again, the reasoning behind having a limited capacity for choosing these is really silly, because you definitely need the water. They should have kept water as a permanent something that stays on the wheel. So you drink the water. If you carry like a water backpack, to where it contains water in your camel, I don't know, camel bag. You can drink water through the straw or the mouthpiece. You can take water intake that way. That should have been an interactable thing to where they know that, oh, if you got that, you can drink water directly from your backpack, rather than taking a separate water utensil to try to drink it. Just like these few things, I just think that just don't make any sense. Breach torch. I have to apply that back on breach torch once I finish drinking water. Oh, he doesn't need water after all that. So stupid. What's the point of telling me I need water if I don't need water? And he doesn't need to refill water either. I feel so stupid now. Putting the water canister because I thought I need water. I don't need water. Stupid.
That's it. All good.
Dave just took off from somewhere. VAP's trying to jet. From where? VAP's trying to jet from where? So we need to go to this abandoned house. Not too far. Pretty close. That's it. I'm just making sure that the civvy is right there. Just to make sure that when the helicopter, I'll land the helicopter, when the civvy gets out, it's completes the mission. Sometimes they can fluff around, going up that way, up around the building, up around this side, up around there, and then never enter the trigger point, which is just here. That's another silly thing they did. I think they should have made this whole region safe. So as soon as you bring a civvy in this little area here, whether it's out here, whether it's slightly out here, it just completes the mission right away. So whether it's closer to the building or closer to the shed, it mission completes right away. Instead, you have to be specific that you bring them to a certain marker point. I think that was a stupid reasoning. Okay, one more to do. Oh, actually, there's 4 more. This is located Sentinel Commander. Any of these other ones? This is destroy the target truck, and this is locate the transport helicopter. I think we could do those. I think maybe doing the Sentinel Commander first. Because we're nearby. It's 1.7 kilometers. That's that base we were before, to rescue the hostage. They're usually quite good on this base, on advanced, because they've got heavies on this base. As far as I can remember, there's heavies here. There is a heavy, maybe 2 heavies, and 1 sniper. And there's a drone. Oh. That's a heavy.
Good job, boss. Roger that. Moving now.
I'm having trouble seeing the reticule on this white background. There's a drone coming in. That was ridiculous because obviously my team's been eliminated. Left me breaching a fence with enemies surrounding me. Very strange. As I say, the AI on advanced do work better as a team, which is again, it's a strange decision, strange decisions they made. Instead of extreme being the most difficult one to wear, extreme should be most difficult, and then the AI works extremely well as a team, working together as one unit, trying to stop you. Oh, that was the commander. Ha! 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 That was the commander just shot there. Very strange. And that's mission complete. He didn't even see me. That's the only problem, I guess. Why advanced isn't as great as you would imagine. Because this guy was just walking up here and didn't even see me. I'm right across the fence, but he should have spotted me, right? What a silly thing. But then, in the aspects of things, I think the advanced AI is more realistic to human beings. I think humans as a whole aren't perfect, and even the military people in a base are not paying attention every second, all of the time. They might be ready to enter a conflict, but they're not paying attention every second, all of the time. So that when they feel kind of robotic. That's gonna explode. I better run. Secondary blast in a second. It just went.
Let me help. We're good to go here.
Two-player bandage. That's the only thing I wanted to do was by playing advanced. I wanted to keep injury risk as always, but trying to have some realism. Obviously, I know that if you're going extreme, the AI is the word too good? They have boosted health, super ability when they shoot. I know there's a few of them, but it's like it's a bit annoying that sniper's always gonna spot you. They're always going to be ready for your advancement at the base, that sort of thing. Well, they feel more natural on advanced. I don't know if that makes any sense, but if they feel more natural, they feel more like real soldiers in the base that you encounter. And when you play on advanced, it kind of feels different every time you do it. So if you go to a base, each base, it all feels kind of different. The way you're taking it, the way you approach it, the way you attack from which angle or whatever. On extreme, you can always expect strong resistance, and what you're mainly doing is trying to avoid getting obliterated and shot. But you see how before they eliminated on advanced, they eliminated my team. My team completely fell apart, and he can't see me yet. Unbelievable. I didn't see that guy. Can you hear me? Wish I could just take this med kit here. Don't need anything.
I got eyes on an enemy chopper.
Honestly, I can't remember where I left. Oh, there's quite a lot of enemies on the other side. Are there alerts of our presence? Don't know. So we are gonna use a. I think we can. I think we can reach the location. We need the air vehicle. So I think. The road is up here. That's an enemy helicopter.
Eyes are clear. Chopper's moved out.
There's enemies here.
Maneuvering in position. Moving in. Clear. They're gone. Solid work.
Just gonna grab some ammunition, if there is anything. There's bed boxes. That's the civilian goons. That chopper's gonna take off. Oh, for crying out loud.
No civilians here. Be careful. Roger.
On your guard!
Clean hit, boss.
They're doing everything in this game to spoil your fun.
Getting in position.
So, because we're playing in advanced, I think the pilot usually is quite alert and spots anything going on from quite a good distance away. So the chopper should be in this vicinity, right? I think it's here. Just gonna mark it on the map. It's easy to lose track and easy to lose like orientation to where you're gonna go. Be going a different way. Right, so we have a heavy.
Moving to target. Roger. Moving to the target.
And it should be a high value target.
Heavy locked.
Just here somewhere. Can't see him.
Night vision on.
So we got night vision on.
Acquiring mine.
The problem is I can't see where the
Getting in position.
HVT, that's HVT I think. I hope that's HVT.
All set. Gun. Head down. It is.
Just gonna run up quick. Yeah, that was the HVT on this far side. And there was a heavy just here. Just if he needs any ammo. There's a heavy on this other bit. landing. It's dangerous to play around with this helicopter, especially because it's so flimsy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to exit the helicopter real quick. Get into the vehicle. I'm just going to drive away a little distance, obviously because I've got civvies right next to the truck. We can't destroy it next to it. Park the vehicle here. To go into the menu again. Put some C4. Use Mark II C4. Should be okay. There we go.
Get going. I'll find a way to catch up.
We've got a clear area to land in, rather than some ridiculous tight space, especially with buildings right near. Because the rotor is quite big on this helicopter, so any damage on the rotor and the helicopter goes. Right, super duper. So it leaves us with one last mission, which is always going to be up here. So, be right back. So, the last mission. So I'm going to have to spawn a helicopter if I can and take off. I think Carrick Ridge is going to be a good bivouac. Let's just go to Carrick Ridge real quick. We need a helicopter because it's such a high elevated position to attack.
Activating night vision.
Only way you can reach it really is by having a helicopter. Ooh. We don't hardly need anything strange. It's 10:41. Should I make it daytime? Because I always do it at night times. Let's make it different. Let's make it, I don't know, 6 o'clock in the morning. That should be alright. 6 o'clock in the morning. It's not exactly daytime, but it's sun's rising, right? Sun's rising, and it should create a little different atmosphere. And plus, the enemies can see us a lot clearer in the day than the night. do is set the marker. On this far side. Hey, don't fall off.
Nice job.
That's an enemy right there.
Maneuvering in position.
And there should be one just by the helicopter.
Set here, boss.
There isn't.
Okay, Ghostly. We're clear. They're on alert. Another grenade for you. Moving in. Backing you up. Shot one of them. Let's get some. Got it.
I think there's some few enemies more left. Maybe approaching the back way would have been better, but
Hostiles
whatever.
here eliminated. Moving to you.
Oh, it's here. So they'll be coming in now with the vehicles.
Hold positions. We got you here.
Oh, fuck's sake. So why did that explode anyway? Can hear a vehicle coming. Timer is 25 seconds left.
Watch your target. Civvies here.
That's 3 vehicles. I think it should be more. I think it's going to be at least 3 more, I think. Whoa.
Civilians are around. Do not engage them.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I think there should be 2 more. Usually, maybe last one, 6. Usually maybe 6, maybe 7. Or is that just 5? There used to be more vehicles coming in. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Have difficulty navigating the roads, and I don't know how to find the location.